I'd like to welcome to the Arts Cafe studio two of the cast members from the play by Free Rein Theatre called Equus. I've got Jack Shanahan and Lily Welling here. G'day, how you going?
Good, thank you.
Good to see you.
Now, I thought I might start a little bit back before we get to Equus and find out more about you as actors in Canberra. So tell us a bit about what you've been doing up until now.
After you.
Okay, thank you. So I have been performing in Canberra since I was 3 years old, mostly stage productions, and then in 2019 I started doing some more film as well. Last year I did Mary Stuart with Chaika Theatre, and in 2023 I went over to London and studied a semester program at Lambda in the UK.
Oh, wow.
Which was super, super fun. I learnt so much, and I am currently doing the NIDA studio course as well in Sydney.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And Jack?
I've been doing theatre for as long as someone can tolerate me on a stage. I moved to Canberra in 2014, and since then that's where my involvement with theatre has really kind of hardened into a real passion. So I was, I did a lot of improv whilst I was at uni. I did a lot of the uni plays and a lot of the uni sketch comedy reviews, which once I graduated from university, I then got involved with Canberra Youth Theatre. I've done plays with Canberra Rep and plays with the Q. And for probably my favourite little tidbit of things that I've done is I did my own sketch comedy show and took it to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Brilliant.
And that's kind of the speed run of everything I've done.
Yeah, which brings us to Free Rein Theatre and to this production of Equus. Equus is a play that most people who know a little bit about theatre would go, yeah, I think I know a bit about that one, but they're probably wrong, aren't they?
Yeah, I came to it with that degree of familiarity as well, where there's the imagery of Equus and the kind of some of the content of it is very well known, but the actual story of it kind of get obscured by the shock of it. So when I got into it, I had this similar kind of, I know a little bit about it. It's kind of a bit about horses, and then kind of as we plunged into it, it's like, there's so much kind of under the lake.
It's been such an incredible show to make those discoveries in, and again, same as you, I had that general idea of this play, and I knew about Daniel Radcliffe and all performing in it, and that was kind of the extent of my knowledge at the start of this.
That's right, because this was his breakout role after Harry Potter, wasn't it?
It was.
Yes,
it was.
yeah, and certainly for, I think, people of our age, it's where that kind of background familiarity with it came from was from him doing it, and kind of the intrigue about that, which always haunts the play.
So for those who are less familiar with it, do you want to give us a quick resume of what Equus is about?
Yeah, sure. So Equus is a story about a boy who blinds 6 horses in a stable in the dead of night, and a child psychiatrist named Martin Dysart is asked essentially to figure out why. Why did he do it? It's got kind of this investigative element to it of him trying to figure out what exactly led him to do this. And the character of Alan, who committed the crime, holds these secrets very, very closely. And as he kind of dives through this web, it taps into all these themes about passion and worship and how you live your life, and if you're living your life to its full, and wasting your life, and what it means to be normal in a societal sense. So yeah, it's got a lot of things running under it, and in the process of investigating what drove Alan to commit the crime, Dysart kind of unravels himself and his own psychology. Yeah,
and when it comes back to you as actors, you are actually playing Alan in there, aren't you?
That's correct, yes. Yes, and he's as I was saying, he's a tricky one because he's a very shy character, but he's a great watcher. He doesn't give his secrets away easily, and he's very resistant. So part of the pleasure of Equus is this kind of game that the psychiatrist and the patient play with each other of what is the right game, what's the right trick, what's the right combination of words that we can get you to say what you did. Because Alan fundamentally wants to tell Dysart why he did it, but that he needs to build that trust with him first, and he can only do it through games and tricks and deception, and seeing them kind of get a little closer and seeing that information unspool out, and moments where Alan kind of clams up and closes up, that's where the kind of part of the fun of it comes from.
And Lily, your role is I guess tangential to that to some extent, isn't it, as Jill?
Yeah, so Jill plays a role that means that she's providing an option for what would be perceived as a normal relationship for Alan. And so that's mainly her role, is to be there as that normal representation of a normal option. And then how Alan navigates his own mind with this girl that's been presented to him is kind of leads us to the end of the play, which so she I don't know, she guides Alan to you can have a better insight into what Alan does not fundamentally want to be the way he is. He wants a normal life, and he wants to pursue this normal relationship with this girl, but he's getting in this other side of him is getting in the way. I'm trying to speak so we're not giving away too much. This other side of him is getting in the way of that.
I suppose Alan has this very private worship. He kind of creates this religion, and he, as the play goes on and as his relationship with Jill develops, he kind of is pulled between being able to pursue that and his kind of self-made religion interfering with that. And that's kind of where at the end of the play, without giving away too much, that's where the characters' relationships really heighten. And where, you know, Alan very much wants to pursue a relationship with Jill, but maybe he can't.
Yeah. So here we are, 2 days out from the opening. Actually, 1 day out, because as you told me before, you've actually got, there's a, I guess you might call it a soft opening, first of all, on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, yes.
Yeah. And then the opening night really is on Thursday this week. And what I now know as ACT Hub, people call it, and I've been guilty of this myself, of calling it ACT Hub. It's actually ACT Hub Theatre, which of course is a great play on what it is that you do there.
Yeah, of course. No, it's a great venue, and I think it provides opportunities for companies around Canberra to have a nice space to perform.
Because the hub, as it's, I suppose, informally referred to as, is a kind of collaboration between a few different local Canberra theatre companies.
Yes, I think it's predominantly Free Rein, Everyman, and Chaika Theatre.
And they always tend to put on a very arresting series of plays. A lot of ones that are quite daring and out there, or at the very least have a very strong vision and interpretation behind them. So they usually put on quite exciting stuff with a really great mix of wonderful actors that so happen to be here in Canberra. Which brings us in a way back to opening night, because I've actually been given a double pass from your marketing director to give away. Delightful. For the opening night. So you've heard all about it now, listener. Now it's your turn as a call to action. If you give us a call on 6957 444, you can snag yourself a double pass for the opening night, which is the 12th of that's what I've been given. Wednesday, 12th of November. Is that right?
Yeah,
correct.
That's our,
Got it in one.
Yeah, excellent. So, that's the number, 6295 444, and first caller through will get yourself a double pass for that. But in the meantime, rehearsals are probably just about done, I imagine.
Yeah, definitely shaping up now. We had a run yesterday, and it's looking really cool. Yeah. It's been really exciting to watch it come together.
It's that really exciting thing where, you know, that mix of adrenaline and gaffer tape kind of pull everything together at the last minute, and it's as you get to the finish line, as everything starts to slot in place, that's when the excitement starts. It's like, oh yes, you kind of want to unleash the thing.
Yeah, all that work starts to come to a head.
Yes,
Absolutely.
very much so.
Yeah. So Lily and Jack, thanks for coming in and giving us a bit of a heads up on Equus.
Yes, thank you.
Took us for the night and the show.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.